A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe. Maswera sei, Nasi ndaswera ndakawandirwa nebasa, but I'm glad that we are here so that we talk about important matters. Remember, President Emerson Mnangagwa was inaugurated today at the National Sports Stadium. And he is serving his second and last term as the president, unless he manages to change the constitution. But I don't believe that he will be able to change the constitution because he no longer have that 2/3 majority used to have. So we need to talk about the future. Is he going to continue as the president? What are going to be his successes in this term? Is he going to finish his term? Is he going to last long as the president? Those are the issues which are very important for us to reflect and take a look on. So right now, we have seen his inauguration going. He has been sworn in as the president for the second time or for the second term. And the main question here is, are the citizens going to engage with his government? So it's very important for us as Zimbabweans to discuss these matters because they have a bearing on our future. The government, whatever government we have, whether we agree or we disagree with it, there is a bearing of that government on the people of Zimbabwe, because everything we do centers on what that government does. If we are going to have more Zimbabweans living, going into the diaspora, is because of the government. If we are going to have more Zimbabweans coming back to Zimbabwe, it's all about the government. If we are going to have more Zimbabweans in poverty, it's because of the government. If we are going to have more Zimbabweans moving out of poverty, it's because of the government. So it's very important for us to reflect so that we get positioned as Zimbabweans and know what to do next. So, in my view, it is going to be a very difficult task. It is going to be an uphill task for President Emerson Mnangagwa for so many reasons. Reason number one, when nobody trusts you or when nobody believes that you won an election, it's difficult. The people who serve on the context of Zimbabwe, everything is done in Harare. So when everything is done in Harare, the majority of the people in Harare, they disagree with this government of President Emerson Mnangagwa, right? The second capital city is Bulawayo, which means everything which is being done in Bulawayo, the majority of the people there, they disagree with the government of President Mnangagwa. You go to Masvingo, you go to Gweru, you go to Mtare. These are urban areas. The people in the urban areas disagree with the government of President Emerson Mnangagwa. So what it means is the workforce, the entire workforce, is disengaged. It has been disengaged since 2019. So what it means is we are going to continue with chaos. We are going to continue with an ineffective government. This government will not have policies which are going to sail through, because the same people who have been leading in this dark era we have come out of will continue to take us through another dark era. And the civil service is going to be continuously disengaged, which means we are going to have trouble for us to get IDs. Why? It's because the same people who have been working at the registrar's office will continue being on slowdown. We will continue to have problems at the registrar of companies, because the same people who have been benefiting from delayed processes of company registration or centralize the processes of company registration will continue to do so. There is no will in the government of President Emerson Mnangagwa to decentralize company registration. There is no will in the government of President Mnangagwa to end corruption at VID. There is no will in the government of President Mnangagwa to end change monies or to stop black market in terms of forex. So what it means is we are going to continue sourcing money from the black market. We are going to continue having troubles to get our driver's licenses. We are going to continue getting trouble. For you to replace a birth certificate, you have to part away with $10, $20, $50, depending on what say. We will continue to have makombe achimhanyiswa nemapurisa tsomu nekanzuru. We will continue to have unregulated commuter omnibuses because the people who are benefiting from the chaos are top big wigs within ZANU-PF. These are the people who are running cartels, ari kurana makombi. Ndo vanhu vari kucontrola each and everything. If you see pane chaos pese, pane munhu mukuru weZANU-PF aripo, ari kubenefita. So that person who is feeding his family from that chaos is not going to actually allow change of doing things. Unless we actually remove the system, there is nothing which is going to change. There is no transformation which we are going to see. So hanzi pana na advocate Fadzai Mayere, and regrettably, they don't have the presence of mind to see that you can't successfully lead a nation. When the citizens aren't on board, no amount of forced ceremony and desperate diplomacy can sanitize political theft. Legitimacy can't be purchased. Bad regimes don't last forever. So it's true. So my view is it's true. That is what is very important for us to take a look on or to focus on. So what we need to do as Zimbabweans is we have to brace up for dark times, because with this government in place, we are not going to experience anything new. We are not going to see anything changing in the nation of Zimbabwe. That is my view. I don't know if you have any other view. You can give us your own views, but this is my position. This is my view. So we do not know what is going to happen next, because everybody, the nation itself is tense. Everybody do not know what is next, what is going to happen. What does this inauguration mean? It means poverty. What does that this inauguration mean? It means isolation. What does it mean? It means more corruption. Why? True leadership will accept that there is corruption. True leadership will not blame others for their failures. True leadership will confront the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is the system led by ZANU-PF. So as long as ZANU-PF does not agree that the system they are leading is rotten, we will never see change. We will never smell change. So remember that the people who are being used to legitimize all this rot are the people at ZEC, are the people in the top leadership, the security forces, people within key institutions like the Judiciary Service Commission. So what it means is that you are going to continue with such people, and they're hardened and they become more untouchable. So the same magistrate you will need to use for that person to deal with the job seeker, kana akapara mhaka yake, she's untouchable, because at any certain point in time, information. So you have to make sure that that person is well kept. So it becomes difficult for you to be able to control the situation when you are illegitimately on the throne, because wese wauri kubvunza nokubvunza kuti imimi mudhara makapindapo sei, imimi mudhara muripo fair here, and that question can't be answered. So Team Zimbabwe, this is my observation, and this is what I believe the inauguration we saw today means. So meanwhile, we do not know what is going to happen next, but this is just a reflection of what this inauguration means and what's next for this government of President Emmerson Mnangagwa. Are we going to see Mthuli Ncube retaining the seat of the Minister of Finance? He has failed for the past 5 years. Is he going to continue? Are we going to see all the ministers who have been underperforming, are we going to see them continue within this government? Those are very important questions. So I don't know, guys. Hans Panapa, you will rule forever, Mnangagwa, as long people are waiting for Chamisa only. I smell doom. Okay, this is Theophilus. Now, Tina Basa okay, thank you very much, Tina Dakwa, for your view, everything. Let's talk action, please. Let's free ourselves. Action comes from conversations. The more we have conversations, the more we find solutions to our problems. This is not going anywhere. Check what's gonna happen next. God will intervene. This is Adolf Mashaule. Thank you very much for the contributions, Team Zimbabwe. The reasons why we come with these conversations is because every decision we are going to make as a country, we make it from engaging. We make decisions from so that with Zimbabwe, God is in control. Thank you very much, Kalisina, for the contribution. So I don't want to take it much longer, Team Zimbabwe, because we have a lot to talk. We need to reflect who was at the inauguration, who was not at the inauguration. So I will bring more programs today or tonight, depending on the time yakawanda say. So if you are new to this platform, please make sure that you have subscribed. Make sure that you have turned on the notification bell so that each and every time we go live, you will be notified. My name is Ronald Wekwamakusha. Let us meet in another broadcast and other programs.